This is News Trail, your daily dose.
It's Monday, January 12, 2026. Welcome to News Trail. I am Adetola Kayode. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has arrived in Abu Dhabi, the capital of United Arab Emirates, to participate in the 2026 edition of the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week, a global forum dedicated to advancing sustainable development. President Tinubu is attending the summit at the invitation of Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week is a week-long global platform that convenes leaders from government, business, and civil society to advance conversations and actions on sustainable development. The theme of the 2026 edition of the summit is The Nexus to Next, All Systems Go, with a focus on linking ambition to practical action across innovation, finance, and people. President Tinubu's participation is expected to place Nigeria's perspectives on sustainability, energy transition, and inclusive development on the global stage, while also creating opportunities for engagement and international leaders and potential partners. The president is expected to return to Nigeria after the conclusion of this summit. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has suspended the planned resumption of its total, indefinite, and complete strike, initially set for today, Monday, January 12. NARD Secretary General Dr. Shuaib Ibrahim disclosed this after a virtual meeting of the association's National Executive Council. He explained that the NEC unanimously agreed to suspend the strike after receiving firm commitments from the Ministries of Health and Social Welfare, Labor and Finance. Ibrahim said the emergency meeting aimed to review the status of NARD's demand and evaluate progress achieved through ongoing engagements with key government stakeholders. The suspension is, however, strategic and conditional, allowing room to objectively review tangible progress at the January NEC meeting beginning January 25. The National Industrial Court had issued an interim order restraining NARD, its members, and agents from industrial action from January 12. After the Attorney General of the Federation and the federal government filed a lawsuit against NARD and its leadership to ensure compliance with labor laws. Reports say Iran has warned it will retaliate if attacked by the U.S. Sources and activists report hundreds of protesters have now been killed in an escalating government crackdown. A U.S.-based human rights activist news agency says it has verified the deaths of 495 protesters and 48 security personnel nationwide. Another 10,600 people have been detained overnight the fortnight of unrest. The U.S. has threatened to intervene in Iran over the killing of protesters, but on Sunday, U.S. President Donald Trump says Iranian leaders had called him and that they want to negotiate. He added, however, that the U.S. may have to act before a meeting. Trump has not elaborated on what the U.S. is considering, but on Sunday, he said his government is looking at some very strong options. And that's it on News Trail for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, News Trail. And always remember, a rough road often leads to the heights of greatness. Have a fantastic week ahead.